Alec Bradley Seconds. Hey everybody, I'm Alec and this is a cigar vlog. So check this out, Seconds. Not exactly a main line of any particular brand. These are just kind of the leftovers. Made from the exact same quality of tobacco, but there's just like something that might be a little off, like maybe the shade's a little off, maybe it gets a little lighter towards one end, or maybe it's just not quite right in some way. Seeing as how they have a fully made cigar, well, they can't just throw it out. So they sell it at a marked down price. So this is basically kind of an alternative to a budget cigar. And usually a pretty good one. Never fails, always got a stick right in the wrong place. On camera. Off camera, I tend to watch where the sticks are. Because I really don't want to get a stick in the particularly wrong place. Okay. Now, for some reason, this one has kind of a, my camera will focus. Come on now, behave. Be good to me. Stop focusing on the ground behind it. I don't know how it does this. I can point it, come on. I can point it directly at it. I just need to get right up into it. Really, camera? Thank you. As you can see, this one doesn't have quite the neatest cut on the foot. So hopefully this is going to make for a an okay light. Typically these, you basically just fire up a torch, give them a scorch, and hope everything works out for the best. Okay, wind noise aside, so far so good. I'll admit this is probably not the best way to go about lighting a cigar, because it does get a little toasty, but overall, not bad. So for flavors I'm getting off of this one, light, sweet, clean tobacco, good start. Provided I can focus on where I'm actually sticking my frame. Okay. I'm going to smoke this down to an inch and hopefully provide a little bit more information from there. Alright. Alright, about an inch in. I've noticed a very nice, like dry cocoa in the retrohale. The overall flavor of the tobacco, clean tobacco, strong coffee, pretty much typical classic tobacco flavors. Now I was pointing out that this is a second, and basically what seconds are is a product of quality control. You'll find big name brands like Alec Bradley, Rocky Patel, Gurkha. Anything that's actually boxed is going to be very, very consistent in color. I actually found a little spot here. If you look, you can see a very discernible seam where it goes from one wrap to the next wrap. It's a little darker here and it's a little lighter here. Make sure I've actually got that on camera and in frame. But anyway, anything that actually gets boxed, it'd be nice if I could speak today. Good God. Anything that actually gets, I'm just not doing good, am I? If it's actually boxed, it's usually going to be completely consistent in color and look like a piece of chocolate. If it has kind of a barber pole kind of stripe to it, then it's not consistent and it doesn't actually fit the standard for the brand. So they throw it as a second, and they still get some money out of it. Don't ask me to try to figure out which Alec Bradley line this actually is. Alec Bradley line. I'm having, it's not my day. Don't ask me which line this is supposed to be because I haven't had enough Alec Bradleys to actually discern that. Beyond that, oh, good God, I am not talking well today. Anyway, I'm going to smoke this down to about the halfway point and give an update from there. So far, smoking like a champ. Okay, pretty solid halfway point. The ash is hanging on like crazy, so this is definitely well constructed. Well, you'll have to excuse any excess wind noise. I'm kind of having to stand almost in the tunnel here because it is actually starting to rain. So yeah, I'm going to look pretty dumb when I get back inside. I mean, hopefully you're not getting too much crazy wind out of this. So far, flavor notes I've noticed have been a pretty solid, clean, earthy tobacco with a pretty heavy coffee with light nuts and cocoa. Excellent coffee cigar. Maybe you drink it with an Irish cream, smoke it with an Irish cream. Yeah, drink an Irish cream while smoking it. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, this is definitely not my day. Oh, that's gonna be fun to run. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so like I said, this is a second, and every manufacturer kind of has their own different standards for how they determine a second. Please do not ring on my phone. Most of the time, it's basically it doesn't fit the exact standards of a particular line. Sometimes, I don't know if they actually do this, but I think that seconds might actually be their own line if, like, say they get a bale of tobacco that they have a wrapper that looks good but doesn't quite fit. More often than not, though, it's basically because there's a little bit of a quality control defect. Either color doesn't match, or maybe there's a green spot. The main thing, though, is you want to be a little leery about putting too much stock into the review of this particular cigar, because seconds are sold by size, typically not by what actual line they were supposed to be. So the actual flavor in the entire batch will be fairly consistent, but between batch to batch, you could end up getting two different bundles that taste wildly different. So, word of warning. Anyway, that ash is just hanging on like something crazy, man. I'm gonna keep smoking this down to the nub and give a final update from there, and hopefully the rain will kind of chill out a little bit and I won't end up looking like a drenched cat when I get back in. Alright, got a little bit of a lull in the waterworks here. That, and I'm hitting on the end of the cigar here. Final update. Flavors have been consistent pretty much all the way through. Once you get towards about this end, it does what pretty much every other cigar does. Washes out and you just get, hot tobacco. Overall, good coffee cigar, good everyday cigar. Don't overlook an overrun or a second just because of the fact that it's not a mainline banded boxed cigar. It's actually a really good way to get some really high quality products at a discount because they just simply didn't meet the actual brand specification. Overall, though, excellent cigar, and definitely worth the price of admission because they're like half of what you would find for an actual banded cigar. You get like triple-digit price tags for fully banded and boxed Alec Bradleys. You get these for like half that price. Really awesome deal. Other than that, have it with coffee, have it with Irish cream, or whatever you like. Other than that, that's pretty much all I've got for this. If you like this video or any other video, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Again, sorry about the wind noise. I was trying to hopefully not get rained on. Anyway, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Wednesday night, midnight to 2 a.m. Feel free, stop by, say hello. Other than that, that's all I got. I will see you next time.